In this video I'm going to work on archetypes again, and I'm going to show how the one God lie exists to separate us from understanding of our own nature. So I found a new word. I can't remember exactly how I came across it, but the word is Chreode. I found it spelled two different ways, C-R-E-O-D-E or C-H-R-E-O-D-E, Chreode. So here's more evidence that the ancient Greeks knew about and talked about archetypes all the time. This is clear evidence that the Greeks were all about archetypes. An archetype changes one's nature and causes a compulsiveness when activated. Made from the Greek roots, chi, C-H-R-E, meaning it is necessary, and hodes, H-O-D-S, meaning root or path. Chreodes can be defined as the path of what must be. Nature seeks this path always, and it is the most stable, requires the lowest amount of energy, and presents the least resistance to development along its way. It is the path of least resistance. Think of chreodes as grooves or channels. They allow our systems to operate with least energy and maximum efficiency. But they also trap us in paths of meaning and behavior that we may want to change, but which we simply lack the meaning or energy to get out of. If the groove is too deep, it's hard to get out of it. Almost there doesn't do it, because we slide back down the sides, back to the bottom of this path that must be. These chreode paths are not necessarily destructive. A chreode can also be an engineering path, an artist path, a medical health path, an enlightenment path, a tradesman path, or a businessman path. Have you noticed that once you get into your chreode archetypal compulsiveness, it's hard to get out? As in, you can't get yourself to eat or sleep as you know you should. Heck, I'm in a path to know about archetypes and how what we think is psychology is really physics. This information about archetypes comes to me by synchronicities, insights, revelations. If it doesn't come to me from a book, I get it from the information right from the non-local quantum entanglement timelessness part of the universe, where all archetypal information has always been stored timelessly. So the trauma cleansing archetype has always existed and always will exist and can never be destroyed. If knowledge of a trauma cleansing archetype is lost to one generation or many generations in a row, it can always come back by someone that has an intention to find it, even if that person doesn't specifically know what he is looking for in the beginning of his search. So the ancient Greeks weren't a bunch of children making up gods because they didn't have the ability to think of a one God creator. In fact, they dealt with the idea of a one God creator and came to the conclusion that it was pointless. And they called it Kronos and said it was rogue and pointless and not going to take us anywhere. So thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you later.